Hello everybody, welcome back to Planet Coaster 2 Career Mode, whilst we're working through the final chapter, Chapter 4. Previous episodes we've just completed Lazy River Styx. Nana Betty may have got her comeuppance, who knows, but stick around to see as we begin Labyrinth Secrets, where we're going to get lost in the subterranean tunnels and undulating terrain of this unique dig site. With high costs and thorny construction restrictions, we're going to create a mythological labyrinth to impress Adriana and mesmerise your guests. So just as loads, I'd like to thank everyone for commenting, subscribing, liking. It really means a lot as we head towards 100 subscribers. Thank you.
Do you see it? The potential? Something to spark the imagination of our guests as they experience living history?
It is very unique. These tunnels are perfect for snaking tracks and interlinking structures.
Hello?
Cielos! Sorry, I didn't see you both there. Eugene and I were just talking about the site. The Foundation were originally excavating this land as part of their archaeological survey of the area and found, well, nothing. They were prepared to back up and move on, but then I noticed that the unusual layout of winding channels reminded me of an ancient labyrinth. You see, in mythology, they were built to contain beastly creatures and ensure they could never escape.
Just to clarify, there will be a way out of this one, right?
I'm sure we'll be fine. Just don't let go of my hand, okay?
Okay, there we go. That was a nice, interesting level. Looking level, should I say. Let's just pause the game very quickly and have a look around at what we've got. We've got this entrance area, drop-off. We have this B&M style coaster, which goes through some labyrinth areas, goes around, underground. Yeah, looks pretty fun. Cool. And not a whole lot of much else in here. Do we have paths existing already? It certainly looks like it. Okay, so we've got some pits, we've got some walls, we've got some tunnels, we've got some dead-end paths, more dead-end paths. We've got one big plot of land where we can't build, can't be placed below a certain height, can't be placed above a certain height, can't place flumes, can't place flumes. Paths cannot be placed here. Or anywhere. Are these all the paths that we've got to work with? It's only one plot of land. Pools, no terrain editing, no scenery placement, no ride track, no track rides. I wonder if that'll change, because clearly we need to build a coaster and a flat ride and get our park rating up. We've got quite a bit of money. So, first thing to check for is, have we got any staff facilities? Do we have any? Let's look in our park management. Let's go to attractions and shops. So we've just got the one coaster currently in test mode. Get that open. No pools, no shops, no facilities, no utilities. Okay, so let's get a staff facility in. Gotta start somewhere. Staff buildings. Just get the large one in. Rotate. Place that there. Okay, so it doesn't like this path, but this path is the one I had problems with in a much earlier episode. So let's go for this flagstone. so it really doesn't want me to edit any of the terrain. Normally I think that would have just flattened the terrain in between. Okay, so we've got staff facility. Do we have power? Yes, we do. Some power at least. Don't have any water. Don't have any clean water, but we probably won't be building anything watery. Okay, so probably will need some more power generation at some point because we've got a bit spare. We've got 274 to use. I'm sure we'll quickly use that up. First thing is a flat ride. Flat ride needs flat land. Can we fit something in the middle there? Flat ride. Something round. How big is round? Okay, so that's too tall. That probably fits better. But actually, it would need to be quite small to go in that space. So what about chair plane? Yeah, that gives us space to build a queue around. I think. Yeah, put it there. People are going to be coming down here, so let's just... Yeah, okay. Path, and a queue. What queue are we using? A red one. Why not? Put this on curve. Actually, no, I'll do it straight. Put that lower. Hopefully it means we can build a queue all the way around. There we go. It's not going to be powered, but it can be testing at least. Maybe we can get just a little power distributor to go here next to this path. Maybe I'll hide it with a bush. Connect it to there. And then we'll need some path bins. Let's go for these sort of urns. Can't be placed on slopes, which is annoying. Should probably get some around here as well. It also doesn't look like we've got any existing shops. So we'll need to make sure people are fed and watered. Currently doesn't go anywhere. I'm sure we can make it go somewhere later. So I presume it comes out, yeah, it comes out over there. Okay, let's get going with a coaster. Maybe we could fit one. No, I won't fit one in here. I use all the not flat space because, like we had in the previous episode, space is probably going to be limited if we can't do any terraforming. And so when we need to fit more flat rides and get some more ride variety in, flat space is at a premium. So we've already got flat ride. Doesn't have the prestige, but let's see. We've got some blueprints, some nice sort of hedge sort of thing, hedgy hedge. Let's start with viewing stuff that's just in the mythology theme. That's too big, but something like that would be helpful. Don't we have a nice hedge? You know, like a bush. Something like that, but round. What I might do is place it and then edit it. Yeah, okay, I think that can stick around. We'll just move it just a little bit. People can still get underneath it. This one, on the other hand, I think we'll need to... Well, maybe we can put that there. People don't mind walking through bushes, right? We move that forward just a little bit. Yeah, sort of works. What did that do? Anything for our rating? Yeah, instantly put our prestige where it needs to be. So once it's open, it'll work. Ooh. What's in here? Gold. Oh, wonder how much I get for selling those. 400. Not worth it, unless I get really desperate later. Okay, right. So we got staff facilities. We've got some bins. Let's. Oh, that's what I was looking for earlier. Can we fit that in? No, not really. Unless we edited it. Is that going to be... Yeah, okay. So we edit this building. These can all go. Everything up to there minus that. We can split, we can advance move, line it up that way, move it that way. Just we need yeah, so we need to split that from the building, edit the building by moving it, rotating it. We also need to edit this one as well. Not perfect, but it's something. And that's going to make this ride quite popular. Staff. We need some staff, don't we? Because we have one staff, or we'll have two when we open that one. So let's get janitor, 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 and mechanic, vendor that we'll need at some point, another ride attendant, and let's get crescendo. Let's also set the park to full price. Make sure rides are on bargain. Press play. See what happens. People queue for the ride. Queue line's probably not big enough. At least it's got 3 trains. Should churn through some people pretty well. It's got a mid-course brake run too, which is even better. Which means that these trains don't stop. Perfect. And this can be open. Okay. Okay. Flat. Bleh. Build a new coaster. 5 excitement, 4 inversions. Okay, we shall create something, because it can't go too high, so maybe something launched. Yeah, we'll keep it maybe quite low, and we start it with a bit of height. We can sort of go around. Yeah, and let's just make the station. Yep, so we'll have the queue at the back of the entrance, so the exit there. We'll have a bit of down and around. You're not going to be going too fast at this point, so it's not massively important that you were banked, but I'll just add just a smidgen. It'll be a bit longer. And then yeah, let's do an inversion. I know I've done that a few times on some rides. Let's do a banking offset. Yes, but I'll also make it so it's only going down just a smidge. Ooh, that's a curious. Support. And then make sure we're straight and level. Actually, we'll angle up just a little bit, because if we've got the LSMs, don't need it to be held, just go fast. Yeah, let's aim for 60. Seems pretty reasonable. Let's have a little speed time hill in the launch. Might be a bit too much, but it's not going too fast. So let's see how high we can go. Okay, so about 50 meters seems to be our limit, but I don't need it to go that high really. I want to sort of keep it in this hole. So I'm just aiming to go sort of under this pathway. Give you a nice sort of head chopper moment. Start to level out. And back up. Maybe we can head into sort of a large overbank turn. That should class as an inversion. If it doesn't, we can make it be one. In fact, to be sure, we can just add this twist. We can have a high speed section here. We'll probably have some flat rides in front at some point too. Now, how many? We need 4 inversions. We've currently got 1, 2, 3, and we need a 4th somewhere. It doesn't need to be a particularly long ride. So we could just have it come back into the entrance again. And give it some brakes. It's only going to be able to run 1 train, but that's okay. Brakes. I need to get the brakes coming off the other end, just because they can only be they can't curve. But what I can do is I can have them at least coming off a hill. test it. Probably needs some smoothing. It's not going to be the smoothest currently. Is it going to make it? Yeah. Ooh, don't think I appreciate just how short that ride was. Ticks all those boxes. Okay, I will just go through, just give it a little smooth. Yeah. Whilst hoping it doesn't take out our inversions. Doesn't like smoothing that, so. Okay. It's good to me. Should we give it a ride? Why not? Oops. Short but sweet. I like that. And it is still exciting and still goes upside down. A little nauseating, but you know, sometimes that's okay. Let's place an entrance in the back, in the middle. Let's place an exit in the middle. Thinking we'll keep quite a bit of queue, but try and keep it contained. So copy this queue, and yeah, we can have it come around the front. Avoid this rock. Let's get some path in. And then complete this queue. Okay, let's set this to not cost anything. Let's get that open. And then let's see what people, they want rides. Prestige. What is this prestige? Quite high. Could probably get some theming in here as well. Can we get it going through here? Yeah. Just lower it just a little bit. fun. And we can get it not going through here, but around here. So like the ride's avoiding this. And maybe we can put this along the brake run. Or maybe, no, behind the brake run. Better use of space. That looks better already. Lots of people queuing for it, which is good. Lots of guests in the park. Now, let's see what other rides we can get in here. Not yet placed one of these, but they are enormous, so maybe now is not the time. Although, it does kind of fit there, doesn't it? Just about. Need to sort that path out. That path is fine. Exit's fine. Entrance will not be fine. Lines up nicely with this archway and the coaster as well. Let's do it testing, and I'll see what I can do with the path. Yeah, okay, we can still sort of ignore the existing path. That's gonna need to change. And maybe we could just have it join up there, join up there, join up here, join up there. Yeah. Okay. I'll just pull this out as well, just make sure that we've got enough room for whatever happens in the future. Same for down here. Oops. Oop. Okay. Let's get this open. What's its prestige? Quite high. It is open. So that should really help with our park rating. Unique attractions, prestige. Okay. What other... no. What we'll do first. Shops. We will do shops. Have to have shops. That is big shops. Looks great, but perhaps a bit too big. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make that work. We'll just go for the generic. But we'll set them back a little bit. Maybe leave some space for staff path and some power generation behind. So sushi. Latte. Edit this. Let's get rid of some stuff. Too many flags? Yes. Okay. And paths. I will draw some paths. We can open this. And this. Maybe this. Okay. Can we get a little flat ride here? Or big flat ride? Nope. This one's quite small. Do you need to fix this path though? Edit mode for ride path, for cube line path. Well, that works. But what's left is weird. I just want to edit that one. And make it go there. Make it go there. It's very pointy, but at least it leaves us some space. Right. What flat ride were we going to put? Was this one. Do that do that because it messed up this path. It's really hard to get a good perspective. Yep, I'm happy with that. We can maybe get the queue underneath. Exit. I think I'll just draw sort of a plaza area, so that makes that all walkable. Move the bin. Let's set you to bargain. Get you open.
The park is really starting to pick up now. Is it living up to your vision, Adriana?
It really is. I could wander down there forever telling mythological tales and getting lost in the moment.
Oh, now there's an idea. I'd love a guided tour.
We could call them Mino Tours.
Was that a joke, Miss Vega?
What? I can make jokes too.
I don't know. I think you might have lost him with that one.
On the contrary, nothing is lost on Oswald B. Thompson. But if we're not careful, we'll lose track of time. So let's crack on.
There we go. Just got a Steam achievement. What lurks beneath for earning this bronze trophy? Most popular attraction is the Descent, which I presume that's the ride by the entrance. So let's. We'll put a cut in here, but let's have a look at what you're going to be coming back to see next one. New coaster with a 35-meter drop that doesn't go faster than 37 miles an hour. Seems like it's going to be difficult. Ride scenery rating of 8,000 for sit-down lap bar. Sit-down lap bar. Is that this one? Sit-down lap bar. Weird that it doesn't say the actual name. So we need to theme that and have 3,000 guests in a good mood, which I think is probably going to be quite easy. So thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, do let me know in the comments if you some hints and tips for what I could have done next time. Let me know those too. And again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.